Well, I needed my safe space there. Got triggered a wee bit watching WWE's 2K18 wee advert TV. They went through Dusty Rhodes, they went through Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, The Undertaker at the start of when the TV's flashing on and off. And I'm like, okay, I understand Hulk Hogan not being in this collage of all the greats, but where the fuck is Stone Cold Steve Austin? He wasn't in the advert at all, couldn't believe it, and he's in the game. They've done shit like this towards him before, and that Blu-ray I believe I've got. I've only watched it once though. I can't find it at the moment. It was like 50 years of sports entertainment. It's professional wrestling. Nobody calls it sports entertainment. Anyways, 50 years of that shit. And Steve Austin, the biggest star since Hulk Hogan. Stone Cold Steve Austin saved the WWE in the 1990s. No doubt about it. He was the leading factor of why fans started watching that company again. He was the man. He's my personal favorite of all time, and he only got 30 seconds in that fucking Blu-ray. Um, Disgraceful. We've got guys like John Cena, the champ at driving fans away. Other guys like Roman Reigns, another guy that drives fans away. Believe that Jinder Mahal as champion has been extremely bad for business. Half-empty arenas this year. I've been to a WWE live show, and it was like had 1,000 fans of what could have been 5,000 fans there. Dreadful, embarrassing, and it's all their own doing. Dreadful booking this year. They've got all these great stars like your AJ Styles and Kevin Owens and Nakamura and all them, and they just don't use them to their full potential. They push garbage like Roman Reigns, retiring the Undertaker. To steal a quote from Bruce Blitz, I think that will go down as the ultimate garbage moment of the year was Roman Reigns not only being in a match with the Undertaker at WrestleMania, but being the two and the now 2-23 and 2 at WrestleMania. His legacy's dead at WrestleMania. The Undertaker's. I mean, it's been so tarnished with having Roman Reigns get a victory over him. Because Roman Reigns is, guys like Roman Reigns and John Cena are so bad that they've made events like WrestleMania become MediocreMania. That's why I call it now. And, despite all this garbage WWE's been thrown at me this year, I was going to start watching week after week again and give my top 5 wrestlers of the week in WWE. Starting next week, I was going to start a new weekly series. But shit like this to do with Steve Austin and others over the years just really gets my tits. It's like Hulk Hogan put the WWE on the map. Steve Austin saved it. They are the two most legit important stars in my lifetime of the WWE. You cannot talk about WWE's history or WWE's cream of the crop moments, WWE's biggest pops ever, without mentioning 2 names: Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin. Everybody else is underneath. And I personally love both. Steve Austin's my favorite of all time. Hulk Hogan's the one that got me into wrestling. He's in my top 10 and always will be my top 10. But I just think I needed to come on and vent my anger towards WWE. Like I said in this video, I was quite happy to do a top 5 wrestlers of the week video starting next week, but I'm starting to be put off again. So, the more I start to watch again, the more I'm reminded of how much I dislike the current WWE product, the company and their booking decisions, and the trash they've been pushing at the top over the last, since John Cena became the face. I was able to ignore it for so long, and concentrate on the good mid-card stuff, concentrate on Shawn Michaels wrestling from 2005 to 2010, and get enjoyment of The Undertaker still wrestling, and guys like Brock Lesnar going back in, even though it was part-time, and guys like CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, you know. I managed to distract myself from John Cena being the face. I can't do it with John Cena 2.0. It's, well, I scratch my head at the WWE, I really do. I think they could produce a company that is way much better than it is. They've got the stars too, but they're losing fans. The half-empty arenas do not lie, and they've lost their TV audience too since CM Punk quit. They should have kept him. He was the best full-timer they had in a long time, and they have, pushed him away. Anyways, needed that rant out of my system. Um, I'm sure I'll be back at some point, but this might be my last video for a while. We shall see.